All right, this is Coach Spence again. Listen, we're moving into another session. Now, for all you bootstrapping entrepreneurs, now we're going to go just a little bit to construct your thoughts before you get into bootstrapping entrepreneurship. So we're going to describe the 6 types of businesses. So it's always important to know what type of business that you have going into the beginning. Because if you're going to do bootstrapping entrepreneurship and you're going to finance your next move, you need to be able to identify what type of business you start. So let's get straight into it. All right. We're going to talk about the 6 types of startups. 6 types of startups. Now, this is 6 types of startups. So now, the first one is a lifestyle startup. It's the type of business model that you want to get into. You want to work for your passion. It's called a lifestyle company or a lifestyle startup. You work for your passion. The second one is the small business startup. Now, this type here is to work to feed the family. The next one is a scalable startup. That's where I'm at. I love scalable startups. It's born to be big. It's created to be big. It's a scalable model. In the last session, I talked about systems. I love business models that are systems. We build systems. This is where I'm at. Scalable startups is born to be big, meaning that it has value. At any time, it's an exit strategy in the midst of that type of startup. Now, a viable startup is born to flip. There are some companies that are out there that if you don't know the executive management and how it was designed, it was born to be flipped, meaning that company was built to be sold. It was built to be flipped. All right, so that's a viable startup. A large company. Now, this one right here, this is what they call, there's a new term out there, it's called a disruptor in the marketplace. Large companies innovate or evaporate, meaning we're going to innovate a new idea, a new concept, or we're going to evaporate a pre-existing business that's out there. And then there's social startups. We also have this in our business model. Socially conscious business. That's a new concept out here, and it's a big movement that's going on. This business is built to drive to make a difference. It's driven to make a difference. It's more about the people. So I love social startups because of me being a passionate person. I always believe that everybody should have a social model in their business where it's just not so much about profit, but it's a social startup. So let's go through this again. 6 types of startups. Being a bootstrapping entrepreneur, if you know from the beginning what you're building, then you can communicate to anybody what you have. All right, let's go through. I'm going to slow it down just a little bit to go back through this. A lifestyle. Let's just move from the startup word, but a lifestyle company. Meaning you start something you love, you're passionate about it. You work for your passion. It's pretty much, it's all about the passion of it. You find these in the S quadrants, the self-employed people. They work for their passion, they love it. All right, the small business. This small business, when you see, I posted something not too long ago. It's about it's called the EB5 initiative, where most people from foreign countries can come over here and invest in America for a $500,000 investment. So right now you'll see that if you follow the trail on that EB5 initiative, you'll see that they're investing in a lot of Burger King's franchises. So build a franchise, you understand? So, your investment, you may not get funded from here, or the investment you may not raise capital from here, but you can raise capital from overseas through the EB5 program. So what they're doing is they'll find a particular franchise in America, and they'll get a work visa, meaning if you invest $500,000, you can come over, but if you got to create jobs. So that's how they bring those work visas. They can bring their families over. So they're working to feed the family. So the franchise or that business model funds the family. The kids can go through college. It's a lot of things that they're working through the business. You'll see them in gas stations. A lot of foreigners use this model. So when you say small business, identifying what that really is, it's working to feed the family, put kids through college. It's designed for that particular reason. Okay? Now, most people, they'll say, well, I want to start a small business to get rich. No. If you know what the business is designed to do, that's what I'm trying to say. Know what your business is designed to do. Now, the scalable startups is born to be big. Scalable business models are systems. So, With scalable models, like I say, I love scalable models because I can always look to the system. If there's a problem with the business, you always go back to the system because it was created as a system. I create systems, not I, but the team that I'm around that we develop systems, scalable business models, meaning scalable means it can be duplicated anywhere, okay, based on the demographics. The demographics have to line up. A valuable startup, it was born to flip. Born to flip. A large company is designed to innovate or evaporate, meaning innovate a new idea or concept or evaporate a pre-existing concept. When I say concept, I'm talking about business models, so I use those two words interchangeable. And social startups is driven to make a difference. Now, with the influx of millennials and the way business is going now, the concept of starting social startups is more about people now. So, you know, we're moving into an era with the millennials. They're more they're more around. They just think social. They're very communal. So these are, or you'll see these if you Google this word social startups. You're going to see a whole new community. So I wanted to go through these 6 types of startups so you can understand if you get into and you start from a bootstrapping entrepreneurship, if you get it right from the beginning and knowing what type of startup you're starting, then you can actually, if the business, now you have something to measure what it's supposed to do. This is Coach Spence. Again, you can like us on Facebook, go to CoachSpence.com. Hey, engage, connect. This is 6 types of startups.